Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's Trail247 back with another video. We about to do this video today on goddamn a man murdered. I mean, not man murdered. He goddamn locked his kids in homemade cages. You're a fucking weirdo. We about to get into it though. Y'all hit that like button, that sub button, that hype button, roll to 500.
Shut the door. You want to keep it open? No, ma'am. I just need to talk to Mr. Huff.
A scientist in trouble after police show up to investigate a complaint involving his children.
The allegation is one sentence that says that the kid did not want to come home because dad built a cage to lock him in there.
And like many,
I ain't gonna lie, putting your son in a cage or your girl, your daughter in a cage, bro, like, you gotta be one of the most sick individuals or...
many cases, this one comes with a surprising twist. I'll explain.
About to get into it.
Welcome to Crime Fix. I'm Anjanette Levy. You know, little kids, they're very, very active. If you've ever been around them for even a few minutes, you know that. They need a lot of attention, and you can't leave them unattended, not even for a minute. A couple in Florida knew that. They worked for a university. They were smart people. So instead of leaving their children unattended, they put their 2-year-old and 6-year-old children in homemade cages.
Bro, this shit made me want to throw up, bro. There's no fucking way you lock your son or your kids, any kid, in a cage, bro. Can you imagine a kid in a cage?
You thought you didn't hear me right. I'll say it again. 2 educated, grown adults, college-educated scientists put their 2 young children in homemade cages. That's what police say they found when they went to their home. This investigation in Gainesville, Florida began on December 8th, 2023. It's after 7 p.m. and the video you're looking at is blurry because it's taken from inside Dustin Huff and Uriah Z's home. Police are there because a Gainesville PD report says the couple's 6-year-old son didn't want to go home because he told his teachers his dad locked him in a cage while he was at work.
What did the allegation say? I don't know.
So the allegation is one sentence that says that the kid did not want to come home because dad built a cage to lock him in there while the mom was at work. So that's the allegation. And I have the actual copy of the allegation and stuff on my...
Dad didn't want to talk to him.
Make sure you take that or a copy of it, put the CR number, and turn it into.
No, yeah, that's being all turned in. I'll put all that on. I'll add the supplement.
And I'm sure mom never. I'm not.
So do you want?
So he said he have a neighbor, but they really don't watch the kids, but they don't have no family here.
Well, it has to be something. Yeah.
But I don't know if mom goes.
So do you want us to start that process?
With the kid? Yeah, I don't know if she's done talking to mom.
Well, yeah, the only thing that she has left is try to find where can the kids go.
So obviously the allegation came from school.
Well, it must. And she hasn't told me yet, I think he told somebody at school.
He did.
Yeah, if you want, let me go to my car real quick and grab the paper so you can read it. But it specifically said that he said that he didn't want to come home because they built a cage to lock him in there.
If you can pull your truck out,
I'll pull behind you.
The officers continue to investigate. They have seen the cage.
So the kid said he goes to school at 7, so he stays locked in pretty much till 7. I can try to, once we ask her if we can try to figure out what time he actually goes to bed. But they made it sound like it's still all night because when he goes to school, he wears regular underwear. Here, it's pull-ups, basically.
So, gets up at 7, goes to school, gets out about 1:45, is locked in there until dad gets home at 3.
For like 2 hours, yeah. For like 2 hours, and then...
But dad gets home at 3:30.
Like 3:30-ish. He said that it varies, but it's basically approximately 2 hours. And here's the allegation. He said that he didn't want to go home. That's it.
He did not want to go home because the father built a cage to lock him in and allow them over.
And this is our copy, so I'll put that into evidence.
I appreciate it.
No, don't worry.
Appreciate it.
So the mom said that she used to work 8 to 5. Her schedule, she just recently, like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I went in here for that part.
Yeah, so a month or 2 months ago, her schedule changed. So now, when he gets out of school, she goes and picks him up, and that's her lunch break. But then when her lunch break's done, then she puts him in there, and then for like a short time, quote unquote, until dad comes and basically comes home and lets him out, because the one
The
kid.
school dismisses at 1:52.
Yeah, and then Wednesdays, obviously, it's the
12:45.
12:45.
So school get out at 1:52.
1:52.
Hold on. School out 1:52, and then mom pick them up.
Then mom
Let's
picks him
get
up.
to
College-educated scientists should go to jail. The charge: child abuse.
definitely child.
You want to shut the door? You want to keep it open? No, ma'am. I just need to talk to Mr. Huff.
By itself.
Nothing. All right, Mr. Huff. So we here because of the allegations of brutality and case. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm getting ready to read you your rights because unlawfully or willfully caging a child is a crime. Okay. All right.
Nah, facts.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to your lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to speak with me?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, go ahead, turn around.
Turn your bitch ass around. Come on. I'm about to make this glass, baby. You hear me? Glass.
You got anything in your pocket that can poke me, stab me, stick me?
I think I just went my.
Alright, let's get to the interrogation. Oh, they arrested the wife
Where's
too?
your phone and where's your husband's phone?
I don't know my husband.
Okay, so just put your leg inside, please. Thank you.
Yeah, if you can just take.
Can I have
And your
please?
purse? Yeah, your purse will go with you.
I can,
Just give me a
you
minute.
can unlock it.
Can I have my phone only?
Just your phone? Okay, well, I will bring your phone only.
You can unlock your, but yeah.
Alright, let me close the door.
I'll take pictures of the whole house.
While the investigation continues, Corporal Gonzalez contacts a family member for Ray Z, and we can hear the conversation.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey,
Ma'am, this is Corporal Gonzalez with the Gainesville Police Department.
Yes.
I'm calling on behalf of Mrs. Huff. So there's a situation going on right now where we would need to see if
wait a
you.
moment. What's wrong? Can you give the phone to just the girl?
No, ma'am, because I need to be able to speak with you and understand what's being said.
I'm sorry. Can you give this phone?
No, ma'am, not right now. But she's here. She can hear you.
What?
Ma'am, I need you to listen to me. Are you home right now?
Ma'am?
Because I can know the.
Yes, please listen
No.
to him. Please.
No, I'm outside.
Ma'am, are you
喂，
home?
小谢怎么了
Tell her that she needs to be able to
？No,
speak
I'm
with
not
me.
at home.
Okay, she's not at home. All right. Ma'am, are you in the city? Are you in the Gainesville city?
Yes,
All right. Will you be home anytime soon?
maybe. So my phone will no charge. Can I talk to the girl who have the phone? 小谢
Okay.
怎么了？
You're gonna have to talk to her in English.
So
喂，小谢。
so I'm going to jail. So because my I need you to take care of my kids. Can you please? And then I need your help.
哦，no，妹妹， 那
They
你
are,
小谢说不太中文，怎么回事？
they can. I can only talk in English. So they are going to take me away from. And can I ask you to help me look after my kids
No problem. What's
tonight?
wrong?
So if she can, ma'am, if you can help Miss Hoff with the children, I do have an investigator from the Department of Children and Family that needs to ask you a couple of questions before you're allowed to take the children.
But maybe I still need half hour to 1 hour to go back at home. I need to know what's wrong with this lady. Hello?
Hello, ma'am. Just give me yes, ma'am. Just give me 1 minute. So you're trying to understand what's going on?
No. Yes.
All right, ma'am. Like I said, before you can help Miss Huff take care of her children, the Department of Children and Family has a couple of questions they need to ask you before we...
I want to know how long I take care of the children.
The mama don't even know.
For a very long time. Where is the children's dad?
He is also being taken to
He's
jail.
locked up too.
Can I ask what's wrong?
So I'm going to let the Department of Children and Family answer that. I don't know if they want me to go into specifics. It's just we had concerning allegations that we had to come investigate, and unfortunately this is the outcome of that investigation.
The children are placed with the Department of Children and Families, and Dustin Huff and his wife are taken to jail.
Ms. Huff, how long have you and your husband been married? How long have you and your husband been married? So 5 years? You've been married 5 years? 6 years? 6 years? Okay. And do you guys? How long do you guys dated before you guys got married? All right. So you guys have been together approximately 9 years. Okay.
Let's get to it too.
No, I understand. But
They saw it with their own eyes. They heard it from the child that dad locks me in a cage and he didn't want to go home from school. And the cops saw the cages, not just one cage, but 2 cages in the house.
And they don't have no dogs.
Yeah, very troubling. These cases come in, you see these cases, and you wonder, who are these people? How are these people operating in our society? And you have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. And the little kid is so traumatized that he tells the teachers,
he don't want to go
I don't want to go home because I don't want to be put in a cage.
That shit is
mandatory reporter, like, what's going on here? And the police show up and they actually see cages, these wooden cages with latches. And he puts them in there because we need to keep control of them at nighttime so we can sleep. Mm-hmm. It's troubling. And then the 2-year-old, they put the crib upside down because the baby would just climb out. These parents should not have kids in their custody.
Facts.
What's interesting to me about that is that kids do get to a certain age and they do start climbing out of their cribs. I remember when my son did this. I remember when he was probably over a year old, and all of a sudden one night I walk in and he has like scaled the crib post and he's gotten himself out of there, and I'm like, oh my God.
It's what kids do, bro.
I mean, this is just what kids do. This is normal behavior from children. So it boggles my mind. I think we put like an extra little railing in there just for his own safety, so he wouldn't be able to like get back over it. But like, that's your solution. We'll just lock him in. But Tim, this wasn't just happening at night. It was happening after school.
Yeah, right after
the kid would go home from school, and apparently he would put the kid in the cage, which he called his bed, but he would put the kid in the cage until mom got home from work. That's like crazy.
And was the dad at home while the kid was in the cage?
Yeah, sometimes.
Or did he just leave him in the cage?
I think that he would leave him in the cage and sometimes go to be at work or what have you, or leave him until mom got home. Like this is what it sounded like on the body worn camera footage.
The plea offer is terrible.
You gotta really be sick to put your
I
kid
don't know
in the
what
cage.
possessed the state attorney to give that plea offer that would essentially give him no record and possibly seal that and seal it from his record so nobody would know.
Facts.
That's
Nobody would know.
Let's take a look at that. Because when Dustin Huff and his partner, the mother of the children, Ure, when they were arrested,
and that wife knew about everything that was going on. She trying to act like she didn't know what the fuck was going on. That bitch knew.
They were both charged with a number of counts. First of all, it was just child abuse. And I'm not saying just child abuse, but I'm saying there was one charge at first. And then there were other charges. It was actually 2 charges of aggravated child abuse. This is like what happened after they were initially arrested. That's first-degree felony and 1 count of child neglect. That's a 3rd-degree felony. Both Dustin and Ure pleaded not guilty to these charges.
Wow.
Then, as part of a plea agreement, Dustin was allowed to plead to one of the lesser charges, and he's going to be on probation for 5 years. This is the plea agreement, and if he does everything right on probation and keeps his nose clean, you're right, the conviction will not appear on his criminal record.
Well, no more than that. He got a withhold of adjudication, so he was not formally convicted of it. Now, the aggravated child abuse cannot be sealed. Even if he got the withhold on that, which is a first-degree felony, they'd have to do certain paperwork to have that a withhold. But with this 3rd-degree felony with a withhold, and it says 5 years probation, in our jurisdiction, you serve half of that. You can terminate your probation halfway. So after 2.5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna go ahead and end the video right here. These were some sick ass individuals, bro. To actually buy a cage from Walmart, wherever the fuck you bought the cage from, and actually put your kids, your fucking blood, in a cage for hours on hours on hours. You're not surprised that your kid went to fucking school and said he didn't want to go home because he's getting put in a fucking cage like a dog? You didn't think that was gonna happen? You just thought he was just gonna be okay with getting put in a cage? Even a 5-year-old boy, a 5-year-old boy knows that shit is wrong, bro. If a 5-year-old boy can tell that that shit is wrong, you don't need to be parents. Y'all don't need to have kids. Ever. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, though. Y'all hit that like button, that sub button, that hype button, man. Bro, to 500 subs, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. It's crazy ass people out here, bro. Fucking putting your kids in a cage. Y'all going to hell.